It was a dumb decision. Rock, of course. Rock Fist. So you and I will be pairing up. Should have known. Shido's the other rock. What else? I guess Mitarashi would have been scissors, right? And Shirabe, probably paper. Oh, that means that there was only 3 choices, so there was only 3 paths. I couldn't have been with all 5. Sorry, Wakasa and Mayoshi. Just wouldn't have been able to drive with them. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Do your best. Right. Although in my case, that probably means I'll do my best not to get in the way. Yeah, just be a passenger. There's gonna be one guy driving, and the other person gonna be the passenger, and it should be no problem, right? Climbed into my cart. Looks like there are 2 sets of controls, one for the wheel and one for the gas. Oh, that's really bizarre. But that makes sense. So one person will punch the pedals, and the other person does the steering. Wait, Urabe won't be able to drive by himself. No, he'll be on the gas, and then he'll just reach over and, like, do it that way. That makes sense, right? I looked over at him. You needn't worry. Apparently this cart has been made so it can be driven by a single person. Oh, thank goodness. Excellent. They've thought of everything. Gave me a small smile, and I fell back into my seat, relieved. So I've got the gas pedal, and what are these? There's several buttons set across the dashboard. Missile, Caltrops, Oil, Boost! Guess these are what Mayoshi was talking about earlier. None of them are lit up. So, when they light up, we can use those, I'm assuming. I was still thinking about why that could be when Shido spoke up. Oh, super close. Right, this is kind of an intimate space. Regardless of the situation, we're pretty close to each other. Hit the gas when I give you the signal. Follow my orders and we'll make it through this just fine. Got it. I set my foot carefully on the gas pedal, but didn't press down. Shido started up the engine. Alright, let's punch it! It roared to life with unexpected vigor, and the sudden noise made me jump, but I glanced over at Shido and calmed myself down. He seems like a good guy. I can trust him. Saki, get your head in the game! What are you doing? We can't flirt right now! The engines on the other carts around us started up, the noise filling the air. A piglet holding a flag appeared at the edge of the track. It looked like he'd been giving the signal to go. Pig flag lady. The moment the light turns green, you floor it, alright? We've got a straightaway at the gate, so keep it down. Just wait for my signal. Alright, let's do it. Almost time. 3, 2, 1, go! Hit it! And we're off. Woo! The moment the light turned green, we were off. I pushed my foot down on the pedal as hard as I could, and the cart roared forward, shoving me into my seat. Oh dear. The initial burst of speed paid off, and with some skillful handling on the wheel, Shido closed in on the group in front of us. We're doing good. Hey, Inafune. Yes? We're about to hit the corner. I need you to let up on the gas. Bring your foot up about halfway. If we keep this speed up, we won't make the turn. Right. Okay, halfway. I did as he said and felt the cart begin to slow as we turned the corner. As we did, we managed to pass a piglet on the cart that had been just ahead of us. Here comes another corner. As soon as we're out of this one, hit the gas again. Alright, punch it. We glided around the corner, and as soon as we were out of it, I stepped down the pedal and our cart shot forward. We're doing good. Giving me directions doesn't seem to be distracting him at all. His grip on the wheel is sure, and every movement he makes is precise and calculated. He's probably used to these, like, high-speed chases, driving around, shouting directions while he's like, let's get the bad guys. Pew, 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 pew. Because that's who he's like. White Knight. He was so confident that I didn't feel scared at all, even though we were going really fast. I was really surprised. You're really good at this. We can keep this speed up as long as we can maintain an outside-inside-outside pattern. Okay, Shido. You do that. He was right, I guess. We completed our first lap in the lead. Alright. Suck it, Mitarashi. Shido's got this in the bag. I guess, is Wakasa with him? Oh, that's bizarre. That's a funny pairing. I like that. This giant guy just, like, driving a little tiny go-kart, and Wakasa's just like, okay, dude. Do your thing. He can win this race on pure energy. Good work. We keep this up and we'll win. I was already thinking about what kind of tea I would have when all of a sudden... Ah, we're spiraling out of control. Something slammed into our cart from behind, and I turned to see a pair of piglets shoot past. What the heck? They're waving at us. They're not waving with their hands, but with a single finger. Jerks. Shido jerked the wheel hard to the side, barely managing to keep us on course. What was that? It wasn't just a tap, we were hit! Felt like something ran into us. There was no time to think, though. While I was busy focusing on working the gas pedal, Mitarashi and Wakaza flew past us. As they did, their cart ran over one of the question marks on the course, and... there are question marks on the course. That would have been nice to know. What was that sound? It looks like there's more to those question marks than meets the eye. Okay, look, there's another one. Hit it! We were hit by a missile. That's what it was. Good God. I'm glad it didn't kill us, and that there is some parts of these games that are just part of the game. Not everything is taken literally. With an expert twist, Shido sent our cart gliding over one of the question marks. Oh look! One of the lights here on the dashboard's lit up. Specifically, the light next to the button marked Boost! Hey! There we go. Someone hit us with a missile. I was just focusing on speed, so I didn't notice the question marks. So they are buttons for items, just like I guessed. Come on, Saki. Frickin' Mario Kart. Everyone knows Mario Kart. Everyone. Naoshi had said earlier that Alice Kart was a game that allowed you to mess with other drivers on the track. Before I could try and remember more, I realized we were almost finished with our second lap. Alright, let's try using the button. I was just thinking the same thing. A boost should be exactly what we need. I shoved my finger down on the button. That's okay, you hit it. Yeah, you hit a button. Whoa! Don't get thrown off. With a sound like an explosion, our cart shot forward at tremendous speed. I dug my fingers into the side of my seat and gritted my teeth. The boost ran out just as we reached the end of the straightaway, and as it did, the light next to the button turned off. Good, that let us close some of the distance. He told me to step on the gas again, and I did. Shido was making an effort to hit the question marks this time, and before long, all the buttons were lit again, including the boost. Okay, all of them are lit up. Awesome! He nodded, but didn't look over. Listen, Inafune, I don't want you to use anything other than the boost. I mean, we also have, what, oil and caltrops and... Missile, yes. What? But why? The other items are dangerous. We can't take the risk of hurting our fellow players. What, you don't trust my ability? I think we can handle this. He was telling the truth about the items being dangerous, but if we didn't do something, our cart would lose. Ooh. Okay, use items or don't use items. Well, we can focus on the boost. That is an item. It's not like we're wasting it. Well, do we... I think it's actually a pretty wise choice, even though it is following Shido's directions. I think he's right. Because that's kind of our main game anyway. Our strategy has been, we are the best drivers. We are technically sound on our driving ability. Can't play the game necessarily, but I think we can do this. So I'm going to trust him. I'm going to trust his driving ability. And we're doing great. So, can't take that chance. Sorry, but I have to admit, I'm glad you agree. Hey! I don't even need that, but sure, I'll take it. Winning wasn't worth putting our friends in danger. Well, with our awesome teamwork, we only need the boost anyway. See? Saki and I are on the same page. Very cool. We grinned at each other. Because we're the best. We're the best team around. We focused to going inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, and slowly but surely moving up in position. Before long, we were behind the lead carts. I don't know what outside, inside, outside means in this case, but that's what they're doing. Alright, it's the piglets that shot past us, and Mitarashi. Let's kill them both. Look, they're trying to cut him off. Oh dear. He was right. If Mitarashi didn't do something, the piglets were going to run into him. Alright, here we go. I can see the finish line coming up. Hit the boost. We're so close. It's coming down to the wire. I punched the button. Cart leapt forward again. We have you now. But just as we caught up to the piglets, eat this, suckers. Oh no! That's not a good thing. Piglet cart spun out of control in front of us, flying off the course. Oh, he used the oil. Damn. With no time to react, our cart shot forward on the same oil slick. I could feel the wheels beginning to slide, and our course was taking us straight toward the crashed cart. We're gonna hit them. Let go of the gas. Okay. I pulled my foot back like it had been sitting on a hot coal. Okay. Shido steered into the spin, and our cart straightened out just in time, missing a collision by a hair's breadth. It was closer than I would have liked. Oh, that happened. That was scary. Yes, if we'd hit them at that speed, it would have been bad. Oh, are you alright? Yeah, I think so. I let my eyes drift closed for just a moment of relief. When I opened them, Shido's face was right in front of mine. Ah! Hello! He was right there. Shido was looking at me very intently. Are you sure? Your face is pretty red. He frowned and touched a hand to my forehead. Well, yeah, I was kind of scared, but I think I'm turning red because of you. Cuties. The sudden blaring of the announcer's voice pulled my attention away from Shido and his warm hand. Victory! Looked like Mitarashi and Wakasa had won! Oh, that's... okay. So we didn't win. Which makes for an interesting turn of events, because that means we're not going to the tea party. It's good that they won, but we could have gotten hurt by that oil. Upside, we did not lose. Guess Shido was right to be careful. I let out a long, tired sigh. Okay, so on to the next part of the puzzle. I'm going to take a break here, and we will see you next time on RDLP for more Sweet Fuse at your side. Thanks, everyone.